morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We are global consultants hired by the Starbucks to build its marketing competency and marketing precision, come up with some solutions. So let me introduce my colleague, Fiona, to introduce more about the Starbucks.
Starbucks Coffee was founded in 1971 in Seattle, Washington. It was operational in more than 60 countries and dominates the coffee chain market position and global brand recognition. Starbucks first opened in New Zealand in 1998 and grew in rapidly to 50 stores within a decade. Unfortunately, failed to success in New Zealand. In 2018, restaurant brands sold the Starbucks coffee franchise to Taha Capital for 4.4 million New Zealand dollars. By this time, there were only 22 stores, remaining the rest shut down as they struggled to make money. Handing over to Shital to highlight level of the competence of Starbucks within.
I will be talking about Starbucks' level of competency. Core competency link closely to strength in SWOT analysis. Starbucks in New Zealand's core competency is its strong brand image and global awareness. It makes perfect sense that since taking over, Taha Capital has been concentrating on its global success and the market of tourists and students. People looking for familiarity and convenience rather than local Kiwis. Starbucks failed to charm locals due to many reasons, but mostly due to the strong and sophisticated coffee culture that already exists.
Evidence found from public presses, customer feedbacks on social medias, and food delivery websites pointed out that the negative impact on Starbucks' level of competence are as following reasons. The number one is that they were focusing too much on the tourists rather than the local markets, whereas the tourists would rather try something local. The reason number two is that the local taste buzz. They preferred more on espresso and flat white rather than the sugary Starbucks product. Reason number three is that the prices from Starbucks are much higher than their competitors, whereas the quality is not that high. Reason number four is that Starbucks only provided limited food, and the food are not cooked in store. Reason number five is that they're having more inexperienced staffs, and the staff are without knowledge of the coffee culture and the coffee product. Let's welcome my teammate Yan to continue with the new product development.
According to Statistics New Zealand's data, the number of its net immigration still grew, so the company can combine with New Zealand's cultures, festivals, and current trends. For example, in the month of Queen's birthday, the Queen series product mix can be introduced, such as one green with macaron. During the Mid-Autumn Festival, mooncakes can be launched and combined with some drinks, like red bean mooncakes with Americano. It can make some desserts about modern marine culture, such as a cake with the shape of a boat and a fishing fork, and some customer concern about health, so low-calorie and fast-food menu can be introduced. And it can introduce new cups about latest films and cartoon images in order to attract most movie fans and children. So Shital will introduce customer experience. Thanks.
Now, customer experience. We'd like to make some recommendations to improve the customer experience. This mainly has to do with integrating New Zealand culture into the business model. To start with, we need to improve the customer relations. Unlike US and China, and where Starbucks have flourished, New Zealanders prefer to have a personalized experience with their coffee. They love to have a yarn with the barista while their order is being prepared. So conversations like this will provide extra customer experience that ensures that the customer returns once they need more coffee. New Zealand loves meeting over coffee, and this is not just business meetings. They love to catch up at cafes, sit down and have a nice time. So providing enough space to encourage this will promote sales as well as drive in more crowd of different ages. Another thing Starbucks can introduce is the work at cafe culture. So working from a cafe has been a trend that has been developing in the last decade or so. And Starbucks can capitalize on this and provide longer periods of Wi-Fi and a better ambience. This in turn can attract millennials, entrepreneurs and businessmen into the cafe. Now George and Jenny will introduce the promotions and strategic alliances.
By working with Uber Eats, Starbucks can leverage on its wide-reaching marketing campaigns. Uber Eats has become the largest food delivery service outside China. Corporate partners include McDonald's, Popeyes, and Subway. The process is quick and easy for everyone involved. Customers in Starbucks area can order from the menu through their phones and computer, and then the order will be picked up from the bench and dropped off at the customer store. From January 2019, Starbucks cooperated with Uber Eats in 6 major U.S. cities. Customers will be able to make a delivery order using the Uber Eats app. Therefore, it's a time for Starbucks in New Zealand to make a shift.
Our campaign objective is to build brand trust among local Kiwis and make Starbucks the best choice for leisure and work. We will focus on new product and customer care and needs. First, Starbucks needs to upgrade its official website in NZ compared with its competitors. All Starbucks overseas, it needs monthly and seasonal promotion and more appealing images. The second, we do offline and online promotion with charity program and campaign across multimedia platforms like Google Ads. We offer Kiwi kids school lunch by working with local company Eat My Lunch to influence their parents and grandparents. We can also put lots of voucher and low discount within the website. With multiple platforms, we can do co-branding campaign with Uber and Uber Eats. We have campaign on Facebook channels, Instagrams, with lots of multimedia. Why we use Ins and Facebook? Because they have the unmatched distribution across all Kiwi groups and ages. Thank you, everyone. This is our consultancy and improvements for the Starbucks. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.